let's see if it's working. YouTube, why are you showing me a black screen? Also, hi, Danae. I can't see it on my OBS, so I'm having to check YouTube directly. Let's see. Okay. Hey, I saw you pop on chat earlier, but I didn't because I was still trying to set up. But that's cool. You're doing fast mode again. Anyway, now that I've properly started, hello everybody, it's me, Reguleo, and back again with Honkai Star Rail. And I think I'm just gonna be doing some quests I have backlogs of while I'm probably just gonna ramble on about Firefly. What do I have to do? Let's see. I have a lot of quests. Actually, do I have any? Is there any events that I need to do? I still haven't finished vignettes in the cup, but I've heard like, yep, I'm live. Yeah, for some reason my restream doesn't pick up your your messages in the waiting room, which is a little weird, but oh well. But anyway, I'm gonna be honest. I know you don't play Honkai Star Rail, Danae, but I've been really excited after the new update. Not the new update. After the new like teasers for new characters coming out. Need to do. I have a lot. Like, look at this. This is like all of the things I need to do. Not even including like all this, and ignore that. And yeah, just a lot of everything. In fact, let's see. Might just do eeny meeny. Which one gives this one? Let's get this one since it gives Stellar Jade. Yeah, but oh my god. So kind of earlier today, not earlier today, but like I guess yesterday as well. Yeah, yesterday and today, I was kind of curious, like, oh yeah, I wonder if there's been any leaks about Firefly, because, you know, the most recent, not most recent, but the previous leaks we had was, like, what, from the beginning of the year for her toolset, for her kit, which I find funny, by the way. The character that has been, like, leaked for almost the entire year now, has only just coming out after, what, 3-4 characters that we had no idea what their kit was. Oh, no wait, not... Yeah, 3, because it would be... Adventurine, Robin, and Boothill, yeah. Those 3 characters. I don't think there was any leaks for them. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. To be fair, why would I pay attention to any other... Yeah, that's a long time and that's a lot of characters. Oh wait, that's lost as in for my quests. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a bit lazy doing the quests that don't have much story input by myself. It's just because I don't feel like it. But oh yeah, as I was saying, it's kind of interesting that no wait, I already said that, didn't I? Sorry, my brain is like not functioning because I haven't had caffeine today, even though it's like 4 p.m. 4 p.m? 7:30. I don't even remember what time I started the fucking stream, Jesus Christ. But anyway, why do I have to talk to you? Welcome, guest. I am the owner here. Kokona, how may I assist you? She smiles at you with precise smiles. Obviously, home for years of training. A mere notch more would be flattery. Notch less would be indifference. What particular captures your attention is her voice. Limpided, I've never heard that word before. Limpided, bright to end with a hidden tinge of fatigue. Perhaps she has to repeat this umpteenth time to the umpteenth customer every day. I like to produce your goods. Blah blah. Let me first time. Okay, I'm just gonna skip past this in case this is just something like, oh yeah, this is the first time you've spoken to this character. True. But my muscle memory is also failing, so you know it's I'm not in a condition to do anything. Yeah. Okay. I want to talk I guess while I skip past this dialogue, I want to talk about Firefly more. So out of curiosity, I searched up any new leaks that we have for Firefly, and I was expecting like, you know, tool set, like, oh no, so I can know I know what to build for Firefly, or at least what to grind for. I did not expect to have a probably story important like image come up to me, and I'm just like, oh shit! But at the same time, that image looks really cool. I'd like to take these great overcoats, blah blah. So, how far are you through the main story at the moment? Honkai seems fun, kind of easy though. I'd say okay. That's all. Blah blah. Oh wait, is this important to the quest? I wasn't paying attention. Day, month, 11 coat delivered to blah 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 blah. Clocky, okay. Those tat laws. How you feeling? All right. Entire recent. I may assist you. Take a break. Okay, okay. How far through the story? Let me see. I'm okay. Honkai, since Honkai is a update to update game, I forgot the actual live service game. There we go. There's actually no end to the story right now, but I finished everything that is available. So I'd say if you had to put it into hours, it's a solid 20 hours into game is how much of the story. But honestly, Honkai combat might not be super difficult. The difficulty that comes from it is building your characters. And it's not a difficulty that's like, oh yeah, you have to get good at something or whatnot. This is a difficulty because you have to spend a lot of time and sometimes resources, depending on how much of a whale you are. A lot of time and resources into building characters. Like for example, I have 18 built characters, give or take, and that's a lot of time to put into, and that came from a lot of time being put in to get the light cones, which I guess you could call weapons, the relics, which I guess you could call accessories, and then level up these traces, which is kind of like skills and whatnot. Even then, it's still not complete. That's really the difficulty in Honkai, which is just building up your characters. I mean, there's some nuance to more difficult combat. Like if I try to do, what's called the Memory of Chaos, which is probably some of the hardest content in the game. Because it's time limited and you have to kill the enemy in a specific time. If anyone on your team dies, you immediately lose a star rating, which is like, you know, how it affects how many rewards you get. That's what makes Star Rail difficult. But other than that, Star Rail is something pretty brainless, honestly. That's why there's an AI. That's why there's an auto function that lets the game play it for you. But anyway, hello Clocky. What do you want to tell me about? TikTok. Something's not quite right about that person you just spoke to. I feel it too. She looks really tired. That lady does have a nice voice. Oh, I mean, I wouldn't tell. There's no speaking involved in this area game. She's lacking something in her. Saw what she wrote too. She thinks there's a void in her. She looks like she's forgot something really important. I reckon she's lost some of her heart, Regulo. We must make her whole again. That sounds weird, but okay. Oh, okay, now she has a voice. Start the clockwork. Sad gear. Do we want to give her sad? Sorrow streams into Kokona's heart like a stinging surge, and jumbled memories and past, drowning her like a turbulent tide. Oh, did you just get jump scared in Phasma? So this is the life I live. So meaningless, so worthless. Are you alright? It's fine. Kokona tightly clutches her clothes, and her body starts to shiver. Miss Kokona doesn't look too good. Why is this happening? Can you hear me? Deep breaths. I just got jump scared really bad. The ghost went right in front of my face and breathed in front of me. So I was correct. So are you also dead yet? It is, after all, phasmophobia. Don't cry. Just have to get blah blah blah. Get a dream nurse. Till I open a bow. Oh! Has been locked. Huh. The game literally purposely makes you fail that. That's an interesting choice. Alright then. Go to the Reverie, Reality. Is there... Where's the closest teleport point here? Let me guess, it's probably at the bottom of the hotel. But, oh yeah, the thing I saw with regards to Firefly. Yeah, it was like this, it was Sam, right? But it looks like part of his... Oh, I've just shaken up. Ah, I see. Like parts of his armor pulled out. Like if I don't normally do like share screen and stuff like that. So let me just pull out what I saw. Honkai stuff. Let's see. Firefly leaks. Honkai Star Rail. I mean, we've got so far in terms of leaks. We've got what I think may possibly be the light cone. Yeah, what could possibly be the light cone for Firefly. And then there was something interesting I saw with regards to Firefly in Sam mode. I just need to find it. Ah, right. There we go. I found it. It is a spoiler, but I'm pretty sure it's fine. It's on the Reddit. Let me just... If I could find my desktop window capture. Is this above or below game capture? Okay, window capture. Apparently you cannot have window capture and game capture at the same time. So window capture... Oh wait, that's why. Okay, now I remember why I'm using window capture to capture Honkai Star Rail because of the weird thing, Majig. Right. How do I? Oh yeah, display capture. There we go. It may look a little bit weird, but yeah, this is the leak I found earlier, and that looks really fucking cool. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure whether that's for boss phase or maybe that's like when she transforms into Sam on our side. But from the looks of it, it looks like an enemy. Anyway, I better close that so that I don't spoil too much and whatnot. Close display capture. Yeah. But for now, I've been looking. I haven't found any new updates with regards to her kit though. Just the same as usual, which is, oh yeah, spend HP. Oh wait, no, like I think someone said something to me about her scaling of break effect, which I found interesting. I'm not sure how that's gonna work, but I'm not sure whether that's an old leak or a recent leak. I'm gonna need to double check. Let me see. What did someone send me about the leak? Oh yeah. So the most recent kit is a month ago, and then it says it scales on break effect. But I'm a bit iffy on that leak, just cause it doesn't seem. I don't know. Like I'm not sure whether you're gonna change it completely and maybe just make it HP scaling. Because previously it was oh yeah, depending on how much HP you consume, you increase your damage, like blade or something like that. But I guess they decided to change it. If they did change the break effect, so it would just make a shoe-in for her and Ranmei being stuck together forever. Suddenly depressed. Common symptom. Okay. You know what, since there's no one here, I'm just gonna just continue doing quests. Not she working on whatever she has in hand. It's the first time she's encountered a problem. Is Mr. Coco ill? Blah blah. Already handle her emotions accordingly. She have already forgotten all unhappy memories. Forgetfulness to blah blah. Please forgive her for not being able to reveal too many details. So was set by the family. Let me deliver to her then. Visibly, please that she can end this blah blah. Okay. I don't care. Let me just go and collect my Stellar Jade because I need more to save for Firefly. I'm debating whether I want to save. Honestly, I'm currently debating whether I want to save for like, because I'm interested in getting Sam, but at the same time, do I want to have E2 Firefly? Because by the time I save, if I start saving from now, and wait until Firefly is released, I'd probably be able to get Firefly. Probably would get Firefly E2. Something off, better chat, blah blah blah. Don't need anything longer from the events that happen in the past. They're all bygones. I just tried my hesitation, blah blah blah. Why? Really sure. Yeah, let's get back to work. I'll take a walk with you, blah blah. Nope, cannot. I'll help you get back. Do I have to make her drink it? Okay. Retrieve the record Kakona lost. Okay. Like, I'm debating whether I should, but at the same time, I'm not sure it was a good idea. Because there are like a lot of characters that are going to be really good to grab. Like Robin is good for. It's going to be really good for my follow-up team. Adventuring is amazing. Sustain, which I probably need because I'm struggling on sustains right now. Like, I do not have too many sustains, which is slightly annoying actually, because I recently did the anniversary quiz and questions and stuff like that, and it turns out that apparently I have done I have used Lucha, was it 187 times? Oh, I cannot attack them, that's annoying. Yeah, but I've used Lucha 180 times, and 87 times. And Lucha is usually my default sustain, because he's probably the best sustain unit I have. Just to clarify, what I mean by sustain is that someone who is going to keep your team alive, either through shielding or through by healing. And this makes me realize that, damn, I really need another sustain, because I've just been using Lucia. Which has been rough, especially in Memory of Chaos, because sometimes they're just not healing enough. Like, if they're not on Lucha's team. Like, I know the moment I put Lucha in a team, that team is going to be staying alive. The only limit is how much damage they can do. But everybody else, I'm just kind of hoping for the best, even if DPS-wise they're doing well. Like, for example, this team. Like, this team DPS-wise is really good, but it's really fucking bad for if, for example, something just decides to 100 to 1 all of my not 100 to 1, but once they start attacking my units, it becomes really bad, because then Gallagher can't heal enough, essentially, because while Gallagher's heal is stronger than Lucha's, because they're essentially acting in a similar fashion, Lucha's, because it's a DOT, it's a debuff that lasts only like what, a turn or two, it's infinitely worse compared to Lucha's. It also doesn't heal the entire team, it only heals one character, which is another big problem. So I was thinking maybe I should get Aventurine so that I can have a better sustain. Not better sustain, another good sustain. And it worked, and you know, Aventurine works alright with I wish you could add people in YouTube. I'm pretty sure you can. You just need to add people that are already in chat though. So if they're not in chat, it's a little bit difficult to add. But also at the same time, I wouldn't want YouTube to have like another live message platform thing, because I'm gonna be honest, when I'm watching a YouTube video or watching a YouTube stream, I'd rather not have a DM from someone I don't know. Or a DM while I do that. Like I don't mind if it's on Discord, because Discord will be on a separate monitor and I can look at it and be like, okay, I seen it. Go back to my YouTube video or whatever the hell I was watching before. But I think that's just a me thing though. Family guard. Did I actually stumble into another quest? I think I have. Yeah, I think I actually stumbled into another quest. Oh well, it's fine. I need to get them all done eventually. Safe and small, blah blah blah, don't care. Yeah, I can't be bothered to listen to this anymore. Blah blah. Activate clockwork. Angry gear. Why are we giving him the angry gear? Blah blah blah. Don't care. I do not understand why we're giving these. Thank you for. Oh wait, he just gained another personality. Okay. Blah blah. Quick think is blah blah blah. Going to called Ren, and she's very important to me. Okay. So this is another quest. I just picked up another quest. Do I have to do a? I get the best response. I asked a ghost using a spirit box that watches. You know what? That explains a lot. No, it's just the ghost is just watching my stream vicariously through you. It's just possessed you, and it's just going like, ah, I see. Who am I? Like, are you even Danae, or actually a ghost that's possessed her? Ooh. Now what do I need to do again? Who was I doing stuff with again? It changed the... God damn it. It changed which quest I was following, so I don't remember which one anymore. I think it was this one? It has to be this one, right? Or is it a different one? Oh no, it was this one. I was Envision a Rose Forthcoming, or whatever it's called. Okay, this way. Oh wait, this seems like another quest, right? Because he has a green thing above his head. Or is it just a thing? It's like, oh yeah, remain silent, because I can't be asked to read whatever you're saying. It shouldn't be too important. Let's see. Do you have a quest for me if I unlock your comm gear? Or do you just change? Blah blah, something calms down. Strange if you have extreme calm, blah blah blah. The pistol of lever should be apart. Have you figured out no, blah blah blah. Sounds better just to quit. Sometimes it do be like that. Rather than doing anything, it's sometimes just better like, nah, fuck this shit, I'm out. Just game for 8 hours a day and you'll be fine. Let's go. Let's play together. Oh, well, I do get a... Oh my god, so clockworks actually give you a quest. Oh, I never knew that. Hold on, can I... Leave me alone. Huh. So I guess... I thought it was a... Oh, that means I'm gonna have to chase down every single fucking clockwork bullshit whatnot and find them and solve their quests in order to get items. I already don't do quests game. What do you mean you're making it necessary to do them all? Disgusting. Oh, she just puked out the drink. I see. Sung by a singer you liked. Night before sleep, blah blah. How are they still using records? Like, this is the future, surely. So they would probably move to a different medium than records, right? Like, records are... The only reason they use records is because it was the best way to preserve the... I guess you could call it the indentations of... because of vinyl. And so keep it thin and save the indentations of the music for vinyl. Surely there are better ways to contain music than a record, right? Or is it just a vibe thing? Because of the vibe thing, I completely understand. Because records look sweet, but the setup to use a record is way too big. Over here, something to tell you. It's urgent. Shut the... What do you mean I have to talk to you again? TikTok regulator. I think something's very wrong. Everything is too normal. The greatest anomaly. We've patched up Kakona's loss of motion, made her memory somewhat more lucid. Murray's sadder. I got a feeling she's being tortured by something horrific. Bad feeling if we leave her alone, something bad will happen. And we can't leave her alone. Yes we can, but I guess you won't let me. It may be a bit intrusive, but the only thing we can do is to take a look inside your heart. We can give her a hand if necessary. That record she values so much could be used to unlock the lock over her heart. Go try it now. How are we gonna play a record? There's no setup to use a record. Do you know how big that fucking thing is? Even like a basic record player, right? With I forgot what this object called. It's something phone. A gramophone, I think, is the correct. No, but gramophone's the one with the cylinder. Ah, well, whatever. But that gramophone-ish setup, that's a solid. That's bigger than my fucking computer, and my computer is a big chunky boy. How are we gonna find just one casually hanging around? Kokona's eyes stare at the record, oblivious to everything around her. It's as if she's completely devoured by her dejection. We will not abandon you. That's not a record! That's a tape! And even then, like, what size tape? Is it a VHS? Probably not VHS, because VHS is specifically for visual media. Is it like a Walkman type tape? I forgot what they're called. Mini cassette? Is it a cassette tape? Judging by the look, it looks like cassette tape, because a mini cassette is usually mostly plastic, and it's a little bit longer in the other dimension than a little bit longer in the vertical dimension. So it has to be a cassette tape. But even then, the size needed to run a cassette is about the same size a gramophone. No, record player is not small. Like, at least the one that not my family, but my grandmother owns, is pretty fucking huge. I'm pretty sure it's a gramophone. I'm not saying they're hard to use. I'm saying that it's hard to be available because it's a big fuck off thing that needs to be connected to a power line and sat there, and you cannot move it. And when currently in front of a person, that's working at a boutique, I guess you could call it. I highly doubt a boutique. Actually, no. Some boutiques actually do have record players if they're especially fancy. But I find issue with this, therefore I will complain. Enter cause Emoscape. Are you ready, TikTok? Sure. Let's just use my that team. This is the world of Kakona's hearts. The swing buildings are on the verge of collapse and such dizzying heights. Kokona is up ahead. Gotta catch her up with her. Yes, catch up to her. I am quite literally running circles around her. Oh, now it's playing. Let me guess, you got jump scared again. A young girl singing faintly echoes across the area. It lingers for a long moment, as if longing for something, and then a memory rises from a sweeter epilogue. Kokona, that's amazing. Be it pitch, rhythm, or emotion, your vocal performance far surpasses those in your age group. You have superb understanding of music, and you can quickly capture the spirits that's being conveyed in song. You are a rare talent. And your timbre, it's as smooth as satin. And from low to high pitches, you've managed to keep your timbre steady to a considerable degree. You have a rare and precious gift. I truly appreciate your guidance, sir, but I've never dreamed of such beautiful songs to be produced from my voice. Don't thank me, thank your own talent and hard work. If you wish to become a 1 in a million singer, you must find a better teacher and embark on an even more arduous training. The competition in this industry is brutal. Only a few can stand under the limelight and bask in applause. I haven't thought that far ahead yet. For now, I simply love to sing. I'm not ready yet, I understand, but you'll have to make a choice one day. I missed many golden opportunities when I was your age. Listen to your teacher for this once, Kokona. Treasure your talent and don't make a choice you will regret. Having a dream is a childish, cruel thing. If it's not obtained, the pain from a shattered dream may utterly destroy a person. Work hard and walk forth, child, and do not look back. You belong to a grander, more magnificent, I can speak, magnificent stage. I understand, sir. I'll do my best. This is your final lesson, Kokona. I'll teach you everything I know. I'll hold nothing back. Oh wait, why am I playing Kokona now? What the fuck? Huh. This piano is like my friend. Joy or sorrow, it can always share them with me and bring me comfort. Each time the piano plays, I feel myself transported to another world, old friend. Old friend. I completely missed the full stop. Will you sing with me this once? Play a melody. Expand it a little further. Perhaps we can even pen a nice melody. What name should I give it? Oh, is it like her music was stolen by someone or something? About to graduate soon, have decided what to do in the future. There's only 2 of us there. Don't be shy. I want to do first and tell me. This will become a financial elite. I hope to become a decent job at a gilded hour and live out a comfy life. But let me guess, you want to become a singer. Be different when you hold a concert in the Pentaconi Theater. I was gonna show off to everyone, look, that's my best friend. Blah blah. Suddenly turned on the lights in the house, which were previously off, and started playing music from a record player type thing. It's me. I am the one. After all, we were talking. I find it really coincidental. The moment we were talking about record players and like music medium, the record player immediately started playing. This is why you shouldn't watch streams and play horror games at the same time. But at the same time, it was funny though, as someone who isn't watching. I have been working hard recently, always in the days. How did you even guess? Take a peek, just the name will be fine. Blah blah. Let me guess, this person's 100% gonna steal Kokona's music, right? I feel like this is what the story is leading. This quest is leading up to. How to feel love. Blah 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 blah. Plead the fight. Blah blah. Blah blah. Something about music. Blah blah. I listen, parents, we've worked a long time. Oh, you found the potato? What's the potato do? Singing is my dream. Kids are stubborn, blah 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 blah. Yeah, I can see this like from a mile away now. I wish to work on something like this. Oh, I see. I see, blah blah. I'm views. So okay, so this is like after she's worked in luxury goods, I'm guessing. I'm still calling it. Her music's 100% gonna be stolen or something. Old lady dressed in a lying stance outside a luxury store as if waiting for someone to arrive. Miss Gwen, you're here. Would you like to look today? Waited for you for so long. Today's taking stock with Firefly coats. 10 years younger. Blah blah. New soulmates. Especially cool tunes. Blah blah. Joking. Remember my age. Blah. Star employee. Let's see. If only had been proposed like yours, memorize fat cats up their pocket. Oh, sincere. Isn't sincere. We blah blah blah. Blah blah. Yeah, this seems pretty boring. I kind of want to skip it. So what do you think? Yeah, I've completely checked out of this scene. Next is shit that. Potatoes are not to a well-known fast food streamer. When you drop it, it makes a noise. Oh, a high noise. I thought you meant I see. What's wrong with you? See if you decide I'm gonna start wondering whether I should renew your work contract. There's a problem with this recent batch of goods. Don't care about probably branding. As long as it's a brand in the store, you're gonna buy even hemp pouch. It's easy one because blah blah. Unfair to the customer. Ho sound. What's a ho sound? What does that even sound like? Blah blah blah. On the wrong. It feels like whoever designed this questline has read too much isekais about being abused by a workplace, which is true, but at the same time it's a little boring because I felt like I've experienced a million one of these stories already. Just so care the wishes, blah blah. Don't recognize you. Don't know who I am either. Get that, but lie to yourself. Here you are. I need new me. Do you remember? Blah blah blah. Use aiming to destroy your own innocence. Blah blah blah. Had no choice. Oh wait, we actually have to fight someone? Okay. Wait, I think. Oh my god, they're actually called honesty, purity, principle, and kindness. I see. I'm guessing the game won't let me lose it because it's just like, oh yeah, you just have to kill. Okay, let's just do this. Do that. You won. Remember to leave it safe for yourself, to leave it ballooning for future roles, blah blah. Is this gonna end soon? Emotion only brings me harm. Live again. Only hit the sweetest of my life, blah blah. Who live used to possess a single ray of light. Like this. After winning this match, we will earn enough money to leave Penacony. That we talked about, blankets it, blah blah blah. Two changes, so you have to compete. I'm guessing with 0 evidence and no hunts. That doesn't sound like a good idea, because don't you need, like, evidence to figure out what you're supposed to do? Or you're just going like, nah, I've got this, trust. I just putting in a random thing, like, let's go. Let's see. Rafe, wham. Like, don't you also lose money if you fail too many hunts? Or is that, like, how does Fastball work if you lose too many things? Okay. Neon lights, blah 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 blah. I'm so not interested in this one. Rose can be false. So I've made up my mind. We'll warm and wake up to a dream embracing our real lives. Wait, see. Blah blah, decided I wait my turn return, da da da. It was a repentant. I don't know what that is. I'm guessing that's like a new one or whatever. Oh my god, how long is this quest? I was just hoping it was a quick one, but no. Should I take it seriously then? But I'm so... Could come to close your eyes, see if you feel something soft, blah blah. What this is... A concert ticket. A ship ticket, a ticket in 10 days, 2 window tickets, you enjoy stars together. So heavy puts the drag future along with it. Let me guess, she refuses and then something happens. You don't lose money, but if you don't have the money for your loadout, you won't be able to take all your equipment with you. Ah, right. Going to Taikian, join the competition, I come back, now I'm leaving my found papers with you. Don't get too stressed. I guess wrong, but didn't die, so I got some money for completing the objective, which was my best option. Ah, I see. Wait, so is Phasmo like a roguelike in that when you die, you lose everything? Or is it more... No, it's probably more like... what is it? Lethal Company and Content Warning, that after you die, you just lose your items, right? I had no hunt, which wasn't helpful. What do you mean? I find the... What isn't the patented strategy for Phasmo just to run into a room, scream profanity so the ghost, and then leg it the fuck out of there, hoping for the best? Beat me, hurry back, blah blah. Never lose again. First person to hear it. You kind of lose the equipment, have to buy it again. So yeah, it's a little bit. It is, I guess. No, the other way. It should be the other way around, shouldn't it? It should be Lethal Company and content warning is similar to Phasmo, because Phasmo was first. Although there's also another game that did something similar. Let me see. Is this going to be Kokona? This is in pounds. Developers from the Steed. No. Find the room, put equipment down, piss the ghost off, survive the hunt, get evidence, and guess, then leave. I see. Blah blah. Use all this money on a bet, and they became. Here we come at blah blah. Superb competition always says unpredictability. Only lost a champ by a hair's breadth, but that also means is he safe? So blah 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 blah. I'll give you this to expired tickets for the Robo Ball competition. I'm guessing the match you both watched back then. Happy life down the road. Man, this is a really long. Yeah. And play with more than one person. Yeah, I guess that's true. It is a lot. I guess you also take less risk since it's only one person with Phasmo. Because if you have multiple people, then one person can just go like, haha, whatever the... Or at least try to taunt the ghost, and even if they die, then it isn't the end of the world. Bodies are replaceable. Ghost information is invaluable. Buried, disappear, event leaves. 30 rated record, blah blah. Place should be destination memories. How long is this quest? Jesus fucking Christ. I just wanted to end. What? Am I not wrong? I mean, am I not right? Who cares about, like, you know, lives and safety? What matters is that you find out what the ghost is. Color is standing at the edge of the roof, a silent wind blowing blah blah. Single teardrop carried over grazing her cheek, it is still boiling hot. Calm her down, last chance after help out, it's me. Let me leave, I heard it now, it's all pointless, no matter how much effort. Envision a rose becoming. Call a piece of my own soul, discuss. Until nothing less but an empty shell that detests life. Upon becoming a shop owner, I discovered many inequalities that made me hate myself, betraying myself time and time again. In exchange, while circle success in the eyes of others, whilst only to change totally. Guilt always. This dream is no place to me. Everything is worth saving. For corporation, you understand, for someone like me, choosing up to me. Blah blah, no freedom. Ups and downs. Times, then I try, can't seem, I just can't. Taking me from this place of sorrow. Grab. Stay in this world become nothing but that's please. Stand by, let you fall. Tried, blah blah. I be free, and then there you go. Going begins to grow. To have grown a hook's sharp sharing pain pierced into your palm. Enough, blah blah blah. Anyways. Is there any more saturation I can put into the into this image? If I'm forced to stay here, blah blah blah. Still have to challenge it. Yeah, I feel like nice story, bro, but I would rather prefer if this was like a character that we actually cared about, other than whoever this is. Rip his eyes and hands up. What prompted this? What the fuck? As long as it doesn't hurt you. Oh, is this what the ghost is saying to you? Okay, I thought that seems a little out of pocket. Okay. Blah blah. I didn't know a ghost could be so what's the word? So detailed in what they say. I thought normally they give you like one word answers and whatnot. Oh, the person I'm talking to? Oh. Oh, well, first of all, it's not a he, it's a she. And second of all, it's supposed to be like this emotional story of this person figuring out what they want to do in life and whatnot. And this like, oh yeah, they've had, what, everything work against them, and they've, whatnot. And I was just like, I don't know, it seemed really boring to me. And it would have been, maybe it would have been nicer if the characters were actually people I cared about, rather than just a NPC that we're only going to meet like once. Right, because the issue with having like this very involved story around a single like NPC is that like maybe you find this character like what, once or twice more in the overworld, and you're just like, oh look, is that with a really good story, with a really good story and whatnot. But at the same time, no one kind of cares. Like, at least I don't care. For me, I just wanted the Stellar Jade and the Stellar Jade, and so I could do more difficult stuff easier, and also maybe if I would have cared, it was like a actual playable character. Like, I felt bad for Aventurine's character, but that's because I knew he was going to be someone that's going to show up recurringly. Because he's A, a playable character, and B, also more important to the main story, where this one's kind of like a little side story that's like, oh yeah, this is what it's like living in Penacony, and why it's difficult and whatnot. And how it's not really a dream, or something. Thanks to you. Dream, how can fall asleep, it's very confusing, could be an illusion. It's good they're alright. Yeah. But I think that's just a me thing. I think there's quite a lot of people that actually like, you know, little side characters getting more story to them. But at the same time, I'd rather them be playable characters if they were going to put such an in-depth story to them. Long time Penacony, more than clear that some things are best left on us. Feeling good, so fresh, a long time ago. Sing. No voice then. Let me guess, we're not even going to be able to hear a song because it's not a main character. Use the hands and eyes down her throat to make her, Jesus, that's grim. Yeah, are you okay? Are you currently being possessed by a ghost? And, a murderous ghost, in fact. Is there actually a song, or is it... No, it's not even a proper song. I know they probably don't want to voice act this, but at the same time, it's like... Perseverance is not in vain. Fixing cause emo die TikTok. Okay. Okay. I so hate Clocky. Why not the ghost? Are you sure about this? Because it looks to me that you're it seems like you're possessed by a ghost. With how it moderates what you say in chat, really? You're not possessed yet, or not possessed that you know of? Okay, what should I do now? I mean, there's like lots of like adventure missions I can do, but at the same time, they're all really boring, and I'd rather not do them on stream. So maybe let's see, which one do I want to talk to? Could do Dan Hong. We could continue Clara's companion missions, because I have a lot of them stocked up and they give the most amount of Stellar Jade. Yeah, let's do that. By the way, Danae, just to ask a question, yeah? If I pivoted my content slightly to playing automation style games, do you think it'll be interesting or not? Like stuff like Hydroneer, Factorio, what else is there? There's another things like Space Engineers and stuff like that. Do you think like you would watch it, or nah, not really? Just out of curiosity. Is Pascal a dog?
現在の収集データに基づく結論。集落の住民の財産および身の安全を守るために機械ユニットパスカルをフォーマット後基地のネットワークに組み込むことを推奨。
分かってるよ。そうするのが一番合理的だって。でもパスカルは。
There's something underneath my nails. Oh well. How repairs going?
外から来たもの。クラーラの努力により。
I watch whatever you stream. Fair. Okay.
そうなんです。この子はもう元気いっぱいにな
Yeah,
り
I
ま
was
した
just worried that if I do try to stream stuff like that,
一部の機能は
I guess I'll just
ま
like
だ
how I finish
正
talking.
常ではありません。
I'm just worried that if I do try to stream stuff like that, it'll be boring for other people to watch. Cause, like, for me, I find automation entertaining, but at the same time, I'm not sure if it's entertaining to watch, right? Because I've never been on the perspective of someone not doing it. Because it is a lot of me dealing with, like, writing stuff in a notepad on my side and then looking at the same image again and doing math. Not sure if that's very interesting, but well. Maybe I'll try it, try it after I finish Elden Ring. Who knows? What about Pascal? Is it normal?
こんにパスカル、血は僕、名前。見て、パスカルがお兄さんに
Didn't we
挨拶
beat the
して
shit
い
out
ま
of
す。
Pascal when we met him?
ただ、言ってい
We
る
could
内容は
stream the most
まだ
boring
ぐちゃ
shit
ぐちゃ
ever
で
at
すけど。
watch. Okay. But I'd rather not watch paint dry. I'd rather not stream paint dry. Partly because I have no paint to dry. And second of all, Yeah.
これまでの検査によれば、この機体のコアモジュ
Yeah,
ール
for
に記
fun,
録されてい
for
る
the
キャ
fun
リ
of
ブレー
it
ション
more
は
than anything.
既存
Ah,
の
fair
ハード
enough.
ウェアと互換性がない。その他に本体のコアモジュールにも
Detecting the
多数の
module
不良セクターが見られる。それに対してディープスキャンしたところ、大量のノイズを確認。
簡単に言えば、パスカルの頭の中にはどこから来たかわからないゴミが入ってるんです。そのゴミやコアと互換性のないハードウェアのせいで、この子は言葉を忘れてしまったんでしょう。でもよかった。言語モジュール以外パスカルに問題はありません。
How? Okay, no wait, hold up. How does a too much information affect the language module of a robot? Because, like, from experience, right? When you make a module, that module is independent. Usually has an independent memory. It's not like a computer where it shares a memory of everything else. It has an independent memory space, or like you allocate it to do that. Unless it somehow gets corrupted, you store all on one like hard drive that gets corrupted. The entire hard drive gets corrupted. But most of the time, since you're storing so little information, and I'm guessing that since this is future tech and shit like that, you can get parts small enough to fit in its own like module space. Why? How is too much information filling up his screwing up his language module? Junk origin. And also, okay, maybe they have some robots that are actually fully sentient and stuff like that. But even still, that's, never mind. I probably shouldn't try dig holes into the plot and whatnot. But I'll.
ただ、この個体が故障する確率は 44.7%。再度推奨。機械ユニットパスカルをフォーマット後、基地のネットワークに組み込み管理。
Okay.
スバローグ、分かってるよ。でもクラーラはパスカルは特別だと思ってる。
I'm
あ
pretty
の子から他のロボットにない何かを感じる。
Now, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, Clara, but when you connect something to a network, it usually tends to improve on that thing. It's not like a ant colony where, oh, the moment you sign up to the hive mind, you'll only have one way of thinking. Now, when you connect to a network, you still have your own independent function. Is that the only thing that allows is that you're able to share resources between the things in the network and therefore process things at a faster rate. Which is why we have internet working. But still, sure, whatever you say.
それになんだかスバローグに少し似てる気がするの。
Okay, I feel like Swarovski is unique because he is
それを無視する
like,
ことはできない。
one, he looks like a real person in a suit, and second of all, he's built by an uber mega genius or whatever.
もう少し時間をくれるスバローグ。クラーラはもう少しお兄さんと調査したいの。できることがなくなってからパスカルをネットワークに組み込んでも遅くないよね。
分かった。あなたの願いを尊重しよう、クラーラ。その間、私はこの個体が他人の財産および身体に危害を加えないようにする。
Also, isn't like the most... No, I guess most robots in Honkai Star Rail do have... Sorry about the yawn. Some sort of AI to it. We should just format the robot and call it a day. Now, I don't want to be too mean to Clara. At least she isn't Hook. At least I don't feel like punting her. So we'll do... we'll do now.
さっきスバローグと話したことをまとめますね。実はやることはこの前と同じです。新しい外装を探してパスカルのコアを組み込んでハードウェアとの互換性を見ます。
Why can't we just not modify... Why can't we... I guess if you don't have... No, wait. How does that work? So unless Pascal is a specific, like just a core that you... Okay, if it's just a core with data, the data should be outputting what it's looking for, unless they have the worst code in existence and doesn't have internal variables on what each of the things do. You know what? It's fine. I shouldn't be thinking so hard about this.
機械ユニットパスカルのオリジナルハードウェアはボルクかグリズリーのタイプである。この個体のコアに対応する外装を装着できれば、言語機能が回復する確率は 87.3%.
Also, isn't Direwolf and Grizzly the one with the chainsaw and one with the goons, respectively?
機械の墓地にはいろんなロボットが廃棄されています。
Aren't those specifically made for
まずはそこで探し
combat?
ましょう。
You know what? Okay, sure. Slice's rarely affectionate part 2. Well, I guess we're looking for a... Like, that's a grizzly, I'm pretty sure, right? The thing the kid is sitting on top. I was like, kid is sitting on top of that? Jesus Christ! That kid's brave! I would not trust what would happen if that child fell into the internal mechanism of the grizzly. Because that looks very open in the middle, like, in there. So if she falls in and she gets ripped apart by the gears and whatnot, it's not my problem. Okay, I'm probably sure it's gonna be a... Oh, it is the direwolf. Okay. Fair enough. To be honest though, I do like... Other than most enemies seeming to share the same quote-unquote frame, I guess you could say it,
昔と変わりません。
I do enjoy the designs of the robots. Like this...
これがボルクタイプの自動騎兵です。でも何かしらの改造をされてい
Like,
る
it
ようです。
reminds me very much of what would be in an IBO. Have I said this before?
捨てられたロボ
How
ッ
it
ト
looks
ペッ
like
トで
it's
しょ
be something in IBO? I probably have, I just forgot about it.
もう機能は
I
停
like
止
like
してい
this
るみたい
design
で
a
すけど
lot.
お兄さん慎重に近づいてくださいね。
It's saying something, but all I hear in the Japanese one is just... It sounds like it's growling, what the fuck? Is it supposed to be saying something, or is it actually supposed to be staying silent? Shit.
完全に暴走しています。
He's out of control. Oh no. Anyway, he's not dead. Oh, and let's quiet him down. Okay, message understood. A murderer incoming.
まだ立ち上がりますか。
あがく出現を渡そう。
I froze him
よい
too.
しょよいしょ。見つかりました。コアはここです。しまって持ち帰りますね。
I thought we wanted to take the entire chassis with us.
あとは外装を持ち帰れば
Yeah,
終
exactly.
わりです。
Leave it to me.
クラーラはまだ元気です。コアを落とさないようにちゃんと
Taking the torch
さっきの
too.
状況から見てこの子のコアは完全に壊れたわけじゃないのでまだ修理できる可能性があります。どんなロボットでも修理できる可能性があるならクラーラは放っておきたくありません。だから もう少し頑張って
I mean, I'm here for
みんな直してあげたい。
okay, content, like talking about games. Yeah, I mean, that's the whole fun thing about streaming, right? Is that you, ideally, that you come less for the games people play and more about the reactions and the vibe that you have in chat. Unfortunately, I don't have very much of a vibe because I am sometimes a little tired and a bit eepy, so I just don't react to things. But I try my best. Okay, nah, yeah, that's good. That's all right. No, I was just wondering whether I should Because I do enjoy those kinds of content. I'm just worried that whether people would find it boring to watch. I guess I could just test it out and see how it goes. Should we fix Pascal or this one? Okay, I understand. Oh my god, Clara's just been collecting... Clara's just a fucking Pokemon trainer, collecting all of the cores from every robot that's been abandoned or defeated.
どうやったらロボットたちを日常に戻せるかを考えています。でも、いつの日かみんなを修理できるとクラーラは信じています。
I can get Serval to help us.
本当ですか。楽しみにしています。
And also because Serval is, I mean, nothing.
おしゃべりしてたら時間を忘れてしまいました。
Yep, no problem. But once again, I'm still really busy of all. I say really busy. Preoccupied with all the other games I've been streaming. Like I want to start Chrono Arc, which is a turn-based card RP. Was it a turn-based roguelike card deck building RPG? A little bit like whatchamacallit? Inscription. But it's more anime style that's to my like, that is more my vibe. I want to try that because a friend recommended it to me and I want to take a look. Yeah, and I'll probably always be streaming Honkai Star Rope just because there's always things to do and always things to grind for because I have a lot to grind. I have a lot of characters to build and also a lot of quests to finish. Even if I do complain about some of the quests, especially the blue ones that are pretty non-important, even if they have interesting stories. Revet failure. I see. Let me guess, we're gonna say, oh, this is not Direwolf at all. It's gonna be something else, and you're gonna have to make me look for it too, because it's a fetch quest. Oh, joy. What have you discovered?
個体の製造時期、用途、所属は判断不可。解析の過程で個体の製造番号を発見。下層部の自動騎兵データベースで検索をかけた。検索結果、この個体と同じ製造番号の自動騎兵は32体。すでに廃棄された個体を排除しても、キーワードと一致する個体はまだ3体ある。
Okay, no. Okay, hold up. Hang on a fucking second. How can there be multiple of the same serial number in the same serial number? Because a serial number is an independent number that's stamped onto every, sorry, not stamped, that's printed on every single device in that model line, and is usually highly unique to it, unless it's not an actual serial number but a model number, right? And even then, it doesn't seem like a model number. So surely you can't have multiple things of the same serial number, right? Or is this like serial numbers in stuff like soda and stuff, that the serial numbers are actually like what, date of manufacture on what line, at which facility, time of shipping and stuff like that. Unless one of those shipping, or one of those serial numbers, in that case, fine, I'll allow it. No, but even is good to play. Like, I mean, I like all the games I play. I'm just curious whether it'll be boring to watch. I'll just test it out, I guess.
失敗3戻るリベット1敗し
yes, I do always complain, but that's because I'm a complainer. I bitch about everything. What, do you expect me to have something good to say? Actually, no, there are stuff that I actually really like. Like the cutscenes recently, adventuring storyline was very good. Like, I may play up my complaining a lot, but at the very end of the game, I still like Star Rail. It's probably one of my favorite games, and it's definitely my comfort game out of all the games I play. Yeah, I just play up the complaining bit because I think it's funny. And also, I'm Singaporean. I complain about everything. It's in my DNA to complain. That's what being Singaporean allows you to do. It also what being a Malaysian allows you to do, but you never hear it from me, but I think Malaysia and Singapore are pretty much similar enough. It's just that one of them has a slightly more corrupt government. I mean, what? Gonna get cancelled next. I'm gonna get fucking assassinated next time I go to Malaysia. That would be boring. Ah, fair. I'm just curious. Trying to say something.
話している間にもこの個体の故障率は絶えず上昇している。
Yeah, maybe I'll mess around with it in my my nose. Sorry, in my whatchamacallit, in my schedule next week. We'll see. But next week I do have an assignment to work. No, I should be fine. I just need to remember to like set aside 2 hours every day to work on my assignment. It's a Singaporean maybe too high standards, so you can play when you don't meet the standard. I'll have you know. So you're absolutely right, but you're Australian, so you don't have to say anything about it. Nah. Singaporeans also complain just because we bond over we bond over bitching. We are very bitchy culture. We bitch about a lot of things, including each other, and we also bitch about other Singaporeans. It's how we connect. So basically, think of like interacting with Singaporeans like interacting with high school students all the time, except sometimes more mature, but still bitchy. Because if there's anything more entertaining in the world than playing video games, it's insulting each other. While you are playing video games. I don't have something wrong with me. You have no idea what you're talking about. Change Pascal's shell. Is he gonna attack us now that we're changing his shell? Got a feeling he's gonna try to attack us when he changes change his shell. I like that. I like this arm design, gonna be honest. It's like, I guess it's supposed to be based off a chainsaw's body, but it does look very nice. He wants to go back to Rivet Town. Give me. He's running to Rivet Town. I wonder how you could have gone that. It's almost as if he was screaming Rivet Town half the time. The other half was failure. Man, he would make any Asian parent proud. I would make a joke about being Asian and do the Stephen He voice, but at the same time, I don't really feel like it. I can't be asked. I can do it, but at the same time, I don't want to. I wonder how has Stephen He done like more joke stuff and whatnot. Smash the left one, lol. Which left one? The robot? A bit difficult. He is a yeah,
パスカルのことはクラーラに任せて。
It'd be difficult,
だって
to say the least.
クラーラがあの子をここに残そうとしたんだから、最後まで
After all, he's
責任を
fully
持たない
metal.
と。
I do not think it's physically possible.
パスカルは他の人を傷つけないって信じてる。でも万が一
But absolutely.
万が一何か起きたらクラーラの手で終わら
Nah, you know what? I'll keep that to myself.
せる。それでいい、スバローグ。
Can you do the thought of erasing his deal yourself? Like how I handle it? What's the Stephen He voice? Let me try it. Give me a
クラーラ
second.
が始めたことだから、クラーラだけが終わらせることができます。
Why do I smell failure? It's basically like the most stereotypical Asian voice you can do. Like, it's like taking my regular accent. Never heard of Stephen He. You haven't heard of Stephen He? God damn. You should have seen emotional damage. It's pretty fucking funny. Not gonna lie. But basically he just takes a Asian accent, maybe either strong Southeast Asian or strong Chinese, like an in-between between the two, and then he just ramps that accent to 200%, and then it just goes for it. Like, I could speak Singaporean right now, but it's really hard to switch to a Singaporean accent without prompt by another person, and also because I'm tired and this is my regular accent. Like, I don't have a very strong Singaporean accent. I don't even have a strong accent to begin with. I have a very I don't know where the fuck you're from accent, kinda. The only time people connect that I've been in Australia is when I use slang from Australia. But sometimes someone's called it an American accent, despite, you know, me never being in America. It's just that in Singapore we use a combination of both British English, like Royal English, and American English, Colonial English. And like and some words are just more used to other. It's very weird. Yeah, emotional damage, that's Stephen He. And of course the other famous fake Asian sounding accent is Uncle Roger, but I don't know what he's doing either, but well. Probably this is while scrolling through, but I don't think I've actually watched his content. Accents mixed. Yeah, it's very strange. Like, I could speak Singaporean for a little bit, but I don't feel like it. I need motivation to do it. Because I find the Singaporean accent very ugly to hear. Partly because, you know that feeling when you hear your own voice and you hate it? It's kind of like that with me in the Singaporean accent. Every time I hear it, I cringe internally. I only speak Singlish when I'm with my family. And there's 100% too little people for me here to try... for me to care about doing a Singaporean accent, or even or using Singlish, which is its own language, by the way. If I heard your accent without knowing where you're from, yeah, no, that's another thing. I'm like, other than that one, you see him one time, you're just like, oh yeah, that's pretty funny. You see him the second time, it's like, oh well. Either Australian or Malaysian, maybe Singapore, but Singapore wouldn't be on my top 2 guess. Nah! Even then I wouldn't be too sure Australian. Maybe. I feel like that's more because of the slang usage than accent, though. A Singaporean accent sounds very different to what I'm speaking right now.
同じような何かを持つロボットはスバローグしか見たことない。そんな感情はとても温かいと思うの。無意識に惹かれて自分なりの方法でお返ししたくなる。でもクラーラは分かってる。この世界にある感情は 全て温かいわけじ
So
ゃ
I
ない。
wasn't paying attention at all what was happening on the
も
screen,
し
by the
た
way.
くさんの悪
I've
い
just been
感情が
mainly
悪
reading
さをしたら
chat.
誰かが止めなきゃいけない。その悪い感情を止めるのは理性と責任。この2つはクラーラがスバローグからもらった宝物だから。スバローグ、クラーラはパスカルが悪い感情を倒せるように手伝いたい。この責任を進んでおいたいの。そうすればクラーラはずっとスバローグの後ろに隠れていなくてもよくなるから。
I feel like, Clara, you hide behind Mr. Svargrog because he is also like the strongest mech that is in the underworld, whatever it's called. And the reason I hide behind him because everything else is dangerous and you are a child. Which is fair, but whatever. I'm very good at guessing people's accents, especially something exactly is from, where exactly someone is from. There we go. Got it in the end. Fuck me.
分かった、クラーラ。その選択を尊重しよう。私は取り返しのつかない事態にならない限り行動を起こさない。
ありがとう、スバローグ。じゃあお兄さん、出発しましょう。
Okay, where we go now? To... I mean, he's obviously gone to Rivet Town, right? Is it just gonna put me to Rivet Town? Yes, it is. Teleport to the closest thing. Right. Where are we heading to
見てください、
find
パスカルがいま
Pascal?
す。そばにいるのは
Oh, he's fighting someone.
パスカル。
いたいたいた痛い痛いいた
You give Pascal a chainsaw and he immediately runs off to the biggest thing and tries to kill it.
離れてください、クラーラ。この個体は劣化生物です。危険指数は
劣化生物。
Blah blah. Have
そ
evolved.
んなこと。パスカルはロボット。まさかバグが発生したのでしょ。
下がってください。今
ダメ。パスカルを。
So, in order to save one robot, Clara, we're going to have to kill another robot.
殲滅。
I see. You know what? Okay then.
クラーラたちも敵だと認識したようです。反撃の時間です。
Apparently, Clara is okay with, I wouldn't say civilian, because they are just robots.
涙
Collateral damage. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for.
降りてあ
始めよう。
And this.
こちら側が言う。
出費すべてが消え
And that is this.
よかった。どっちのコアも無事です。巡回ロボットの階層にも損傷はありません。ありがとうございます。
So we managed to knock him down without, we managed to knock him down without breaking anything? Uh-huh, sure.
ただ少しだけ違和感があります。巡回ロボットはなぜパスカルを劣化生物だと
Hey, you
勘違
could
いし
swap
た
their
ので
cores
しょう
and see
か。
what happens. I don't know.
わかりません。後でまた考えます。とにかくこのコアはクラーラが持ち帰ってから検査します。
Oh my god, you've actually just stole someone, like some other robot's body that's trying to do its job and putting it with something that you know is defective. Poor guy. Man, he just lost his body to potentially an evolved form of fragmentum creature.
ロジック言語中枢接続完了テスト確認各モジュール正常機能接続おかえりみんなやっと帰ったパスカルずっと待ってた
助かる。
It's kind of weird that we can't talk to... It's kind of weird that we're currently just talking to Pascal's stomach. Because his head is so high, because he's so much larger than Clara and myself, that you physically can't fit him in frame. That's kind of funny. What next?
パスカルに聞かないといけません。パスカル、教えてくれる？
パーツ集める、戻る、工房。
Collecting parts to return to workshop.
それってリベットタウンにある焼き入れ工房？
Also, can I just point out something, right? So we have transmogged the core from this robot into Pascal. The core that was inside this Grizzly originally is now with Clara, like in one of her pockets somewhere, because apparently she has pockets. So why the fuck is that direwolf still moving? Like, surely with the core detached, it should not be moving anymore, right?
ずっと待ってる。修理ついてきて。パスカルに。
Like, I don't know, I'm just, like, why is it still
パ
moving?
スカルがどこかに行ってしまいそうです。
Of course he did.
あっちに行きました。
Like, so is that thing just, apparently it just broke down. Damn, okay. So we have basically killed two robots for one we just barely know. Okay, fuck's sake.
ここはリベットタウンの廃棄されたレストランだと思います。クラーラはでもここはどうして電気がついているのでしょうか？
Been for a long time.
捨てられた場所なのに。それにお兄さん、見てください。このレストランは埃っぽいですが、設備が老朽化した様子はありません。
Blah blah. Someone lives
よく
here.
考えてください。ここに人は多分誰かがここで
It was Pascal, obviously. After all, he is a robot. Potentially.
一体誰なんでしょう。それにどうしてこんなことを。
Also, I just realized something, yeah? Oh, are you joking? I hit the other guy.
よく見
Rude.
せてくれ。
Okay, do this, and then
さ
do this
あ
to break all of
存
the
分に味わえ。
weakness.
引導を渡そう
Oh, okay, everything is dead. Oh. But
ま
okay,
た罪を背負って
so I have a
しまう
question, right? If there's a patrol route of robots that patrol the area and clear out fragmented monsters, why are there still fragmented monsters here? Is it because they suck and they just unable to kill them all, or is it just that, you know, they physically can't because there's too many of them? Oh, hi! Jesus Christ, you look
クラ
bigger
ーラ
up
たち
close.
ようこそリベットタウン戻ってくる。
Is that the actual size of a regular grizzly? Because that feels
すごく
fucking massive.
明るいの見える？仕事パスカルちゃんと終わらせた。
まさかパスカルはずっとこの捨てられた街
So
を
what,
修理
Pascal's
して
a
いたの？
maintenance bot for Rivet Town and it's just been exploring it this entire time or whatever?
パスカル確かに修理待ってる。みんなずっと
Is this why you're stealing parts?
パスカルずっと集める。リベットタウンずっと直す。
どうやらパスカルがずっとパーツ
Rivet Town, wait
待つ
for us.
みんなパスカルずっと
Oh, he's guessing he's talking about all of the villagers that escaped Rivet Town in order
戻
to,
る。
because of the fragmentum or whatever.
まさかリベットタ
Rivet Town.
修理ずっと毎日
Quick story, my dad just got home from work. He asked me, have I been... watching Reguleo. I explained that you were a friend of... a friend of Edson's and stuff like
み
that.
んなが戻ってきた時に普通に生活できるように
Oh yeah.
パスカルはずっと
I mean,
ここを
the
修
comment
理してい
seems to
たん
have
でしょう
limited
か？
out whatever else you wanted to say, so I'll just have to wait for what you wanted to send. It's our school, like a bunch of dot pie. Oh my god. Like, party streamers as in, like, the things that you blow on, right? That expand. That is such a dad joke to say. Jesus Christ. That's unbelievably dad. That's so much dad energy that man cannot... That's multiple dads folded into one. That's cringe. When they return... why do you bring us back?
焼き入れ、ここ、基地、パスカル、秘密、パーツ、貯める、敵、隠れる、場所、安全、怖くない、みんな。
どうやらここは
The secret base,
パスカル
Pacific Part.
パスカルがパーツを盗んだ理由は分かったけど
See, after I said you're a streamer, he said red or blue streamer. Ah, my god. I mean, technically, if you're being the or the balloons guy who wave around the outside of car shops, that sounds... What? Balloon guys who wave Oh, as in the funny inflatable tube men. Right, okay. Those guys actually have a name. They're not called streamers. They're called funny inflatable tube men. And I will fight with anyone who disagrees with me. Because they're funny inflatable tube men. That's too much dad energy to handle. You have my condolences. Treat us a rectangular
お兄さん
creature.
の言う通りです。さっきの巡回ロボットが言ったこと、クラーラもと
Is
ても
it
気
is
にな
it
っています
just Leo or regular Leo? It's just it's regu Leo. Because it's supposed to be Regulus and it's supposed to be Regulus, and then I take Leo from the Leo constellation, which is what is part of Regulus. Sorry. Because Regulus is the brightest star. Also, actually, no, I think it was changed somewhat recently. But one of the brightest stars in the Leo constellation. I think it's actually more accurately Leo Major constellation. Yeah. Leo Major or Leo Minor. I can't remember which Leo that's him. And then you put Leo at the end instead of Lus. I'm gonna be honest, I'm really proud of the name because it took me exactly like 5 years to come up with it. I'll have you know I'm not a very creative individual despite the amount of fan fiction I've written.
ここに手がかりはあるのでしょうか。
リベットタウン、住む、クラーラ、自由、見て、いい。
Oh, okay, investigate the tempering thing. Books and letters all carefully cut aside. Those whose contents varies from tales for children to outdated political
本の
news.
ページですね。綺麗にカットされてる。かすかに気髄燃料の匂いがします。
So what, is it using it as
わざわざリベットタウンでこんなことをする人はいないと思います。まさか
he tried a few
一箇所に積み上げたのでしょうか。
a few jokes. He tried to make a few jokes based on your name but failed. Ha! I'd like to see him try. My name is already so simplistic, I highly doubt it. Except for maybe that regular one, considering that the short form, I prefer reg. A well-maintained CRT display for the device, covered with dust and still functions.
パスカルのメンテナンスの成果だ
Isn't
と
this
思い
the
ます。
same device that
この子は
Sampo
モニ
was
ター
using
を
to
使わ
talk
な
to
さ
the
そうですが。
fools? Ah well. Wolfo didn't need to monitor, does he?
側面に人間の手のひら型認証があります。
Oh, that's 100%. It's just Sampo or something, right? Oh, hey. Investigate.
表紙に名前が書いてあります。すごく綺麗な字ですね。まさか。
Pascal. The page displays a neatly printed printed typeface, not handwritten, but appears to be bound in and appears to have been bound in later. Airframe damage log backup failure. Manual record log. Daily rescue progress 25%. Estimate time of completion 2 days. Discovered number of survivors null. Discovered number of survivors null. Rivet Town Guard automaton count online count 1. Determined as current unit. Daily rescue progress 75%. Estimate time of completion 1 day. And then this is saying the same as last time. Daily rescue project 100%. Estimated time of completion 0. Discovered number of survivors. Possible reason retreated. Online count. Possible reason for online cell backup power activated. Decision patrol continue town preparation. Anticipate return of residents. Okay. Oh wait, there's more. Parts collection complete. Free time reading books left behind by others. I think books are fun. The lights stay on. Feel safe. Hang on wall. Found fairy lights in ruins. Hung on wall. Mansion hilltop. Very colorful. Very pretty. Finished reading last book. Seems to be called Fairy Tale. Puppy waiting. Dead master home. A little sad. Oh, so that's Hachiko. Attacked by others like me. Hurt. Escape. Temporary workshop. Workshop safe wall. Roof. My home relieved. Today we saw broken glass. Me weathered fixed before everyone returned. Beautiful again. Loved. Attacked by others like me again. Almost dead. Hurts. I am a machine. Not understand. What am I? Core confused. What am I? Core noise generation. Preparation parts need to collect. What am I? Don't understand. Blah blah. So this is basically when he's starting to lose control, whatever. What do we do now? I'll go over. Try to sort out. His backup power is activated after incidents in Riventown, and woke up to discover that Riventown had been abandoned. He decided to collect parts and repair the town, and wait for everyone to return. Around that time, Pascal became sentient. You recapitulate your thoughts to Clara.
昔はリベットタウンの護衛ロボットだった。リベットタウンの住民がいなくなってから、パスカルの予備電源が何らかの形で起動した。再起動したパスカルはリベットタウンに誰もいないことに気づいた。だからパスカルはパーツを集め、街を修理し、みんなが戻るのを待つことにした。でも何かが原因となり、パスカルはよく仲間から攻撃を受けていた。
Is it because he's just not part of the network or something?
自動騎兵はパスカルを劣化生物だと認識してしまうから。
I mean, I feel like that would be a very easy way. Okay, like speaking from experience, it feels like that's a very easy way of recognizing something is no longer working if it's not connected to a network through some way or form, especially if it's autonomous, because then you can like go to a search bar yourself. So I'm guessing, like, couldn't it just be like, oh yeah, because he's disconnected from the network, that he's not considered another machine, because, you know, machines aren't that smart. They don't recognize, be like, oh hey, that's one of my own. They recognize that that's one of their own because there's a boolean code there somewhere that just turned from false to true when they look at it, because it's connected to the network. At least that's what I think. Who knows? Maybe once again it's fancy space technology that makes no sense. Gain sentience.
でもパスカルの自我がとても混乱していたのは、よく仲間から攻撃を受けていたからだと思います。感情を司るモジュールがずっとダメージを受けた結果、最後に
Turning to a small robot
絶
that
えず
did
パ
nothing
ーツ
but
を
collect.
集めるだけのロボットになってしまった。
So are you telling me, originally, right, he was this big boy with, like, you know, with his big boy form, And then as he got damaged, he decided to just remove parts of himself until he was just literally a hand. Okay then, sure. Why is
わかりません
though
パスカル
お兄さんクラーパスカルパ
plus
ーツ集め
どうやら
nice.
パスカルの自我は
お兄さんクラーパスカル守
パスカルクラーラの言うことを聞いて
パスカル分かったおとなしく待つ
お兄さんまずは
Let me guess. We're gonna teleport back to. We're gonna teleport to Mrs. Frogrove. We're gonna have a little chat. We teleport back, and then Pascal is gone, either insane or is dead. If I had to guess, I'm not sure. Maybe that's just the Dark Souls, the Dark Souls player in me, doing that because Dark Souls is always a very dark fantasy, almost grimdark, but not quite. If you know the distinction between that. Actually, is our Souls-likes grimdark, or are they dark? Huh. Because I know grimdark is stuff like Warhammer
これが大
and
まかな事情だよ
and
スバローグ
Warhammer 40k.
ただ一つだけ
Nah, probably just dark.
クラーラに
Not
は
not
わからない
grimdark,
こ
or
と
even
があっ
just
て
あの個体は長い間劣化の汚染を受けた部品で自身を修理していた。だから基地のネットワークに接続している自動騎兵はあの個体を劣化生物だと認識したのだろう。
My foot is cramming.
部
That's not
品を
good.
取り替えれば解決する。心配する必要はない。
Robot has been repairing itself using contaminated components for extended period. Connected to a base recognized as fragmentary creature. This is a minor issue. Yeah, see, exactly. That seems like a very easy
なるほ
fix.
どあと
ない。ネットワークに接続している自動騎兵はコアモジュールのノイズを定期的に除去している。
Ouch. Ah, fuck. I just put weight onto a injured toe and now it hurts. Hopefully
個
it's
体がコント
not
ロール
bleeding
か
or
ら逸
something.
脱した自我を持つ可能性はおよそ 0.12%。ネットワークに接続していない個体はその可能性が 3.23% まで上昇する。
3.23.
注意。確率はあくまで理論上の推定値である。過去700年の間、下層部でそのような事例は発生していない。
I mean, what, 700 years over with a 3.23% chance every second, every day? Like, how, like, what is that percentage going off by? Is it a percentage of how likely it's happening per, like, year, per decade, per what? You can't just give me a percentage and not give it for a reason why. Or within a reasonable time frame, even. An hour. So you don't know what either.
多くの人間の認識とは異なり、見過ごされるほど低
These
確率で発生
guys
する事件は
frequently
往々にして自動騎兵が自力で感情モジュールを生み出す可能性を考慮し、すでに類似事件への対応策は考えてある。
So yeah, so the 700 years of, I guess it's like every second a robot could gain sentience is 3.23%. That's some pretty good fucking odds, considering that there is, in a single year there's, I forgot how many again. It's 60 times 60 times 60. Sorry, it's 60 times 60 from, 24 times 60 times 60 seconds. So that it's like what, 365 times 24 times 60 to 60 squared. I can't be bothered to calculate that, but it's a big number. That's a pretty good odd. And then, you have to times that by 700 as well. And then times 3.23%, and then that's going to give you the average amount of time, amount of seconds, I guess you could say, that it's going to take for a robot to gain sentience, which seems it's actually really highly, it's actually quite high, considering the amount of, if it's done by seconds, but, I'm guessing it's not that. I'm rambling now, and I think I'm going slowly insane.
スファローグは常にあらゆる状況を考慮し、合理的な方法で問題を解決してくれる。そんなことクラーラはまだできない。それで
機械ユニットパスカルのコアをフォーマットし、
integrate
基
the
地
base
のネットワーク
network.
に組み込んで基地のネットワークに組み込んだ
One
後、
module per
コアモジュ
hardware
ール
once
に対し
integrated base
不良
network.
セクタやデータのノイズを除去すると 97.2% の確率で全て
However, has to be a catch.
フォーマットを選べばパスカルは必ず全ての感情知能を失う。
そうだ。
I mean, is it confirmed or is it possible? Okay, I'm guessing he's running indefinite, so yes.
他の方法はない。
この解決案は内部と外部の損失を最小限に抑えることができる。クラーラによれば現在あの個体の状態は安定しているが、演算によると機械ユニットパスカルの故障確率およびデータノイズの比例は現在も上昇している。負荷が 100% に到達すれば。
分かったよ。
I don't. What happens when it reaches
パスカルを
100%?
修理
Does
す
it
ることを
detonate?
諦め
Does
ちゃい
it
けないと
die?
思う。
Or does it just crash? Or is crashing... If you're a robot, yeah? If you crashed, would it be considered fainting or would it be considered dying? Now, I guess it'd be fainting because you do wake up afterwards by turning on. So I guess it's like going to sleep.
もうパスカルのために互換性のあるハードウェアを見つけてあるんだよ。感情知能に関連するセクターを傷つけない方法でノイズを除去できれば。
あなたはその可能性がとても低いことを知っているはずだ、クラーラ。
Oh, boy. I love it when stuff like this appears. There we go. Several calculations are extremely precise. How? And honestly, I don't understand. How do you get rid
完
of modern
全にノイズ
information?
を除去する方法は一つだけ。上書きだ。
True. When you have no idea what the fuck is happening, delete the entire thing and rebuild it.
基地
Is
の
that
ネット
terrible
ワークに
idea?
対応する
Absolutely.
セクターに記録されている情報を完
But
全
it
にバ
does
ックアッ
fix
プ
the
し、
problem
ノイズをクリアした
65% of
後
the time,
その
100% of
領
the
域
time.
に完全なデータを上書きする。
もう一つ方法があるかも。クラーラたちでパスカルのコアに1個ロックをかければいい。
Okay.
余計なデータを消してコアの中の無事なトラックを見つけて新しいプログラムを組み込む。
To lock
こ
the
のプログラム
Okay,
は
you know what? I'm gonna
パスカル
pretend.
の
I'm
行
gonna
動を
stop
制
pretending.
限できて
I'm gonna stop pretending I understand what's going on, or at least trying to stop applying what I know onto this. But whatever. HR stream is
パスカルが獲得した感情知能をできる限り残したまま問題を起こし続けることを
Oh,
防げる。
Honkai Star stream is in a minute. Oh fuck. Okay. Wait, I should probably watch that too. Where is it? Honkai Star Rail account. Oh wait, I saw it for like a second. Aha, I see. Now, question is, do I stream a stream, or do I just end stream shortly and then I go watch it?
もし
Decisions.
パスカルが得た感情知能を維持することができれば
Okay, I think maybe I'll end stream soon so that I can watch that stream and see what's happening.
その方法では継続的に発生するノイズを完全に除去できない。つまりネットワーク外の個体計算によれば、
robot crashes around.
その時はクラーラがもう一度直す。
だが
Okay.
パスカルはあなたのことを忘れる。何度もあなたを以前が無限に続くサイクルの中で遅かれ早かれ
Modern
有限のデ
information,
ータ空間
lost in
は
cycle.
何度もその方法はあなたが思うより困難だ、クラーラ。本当にその方法を選ぶ
I'm
のか。
guessing I have like 5 minutes. Oh wait, no, it's starting now. Ah, my ears! Ah! Okay. Uh, Do I stream my own perspective now, or do I end stream? Okay, I think I will just finish this up and then I'll end stream so I can watch
クベロブル
whatever
ム
the
の運命
releases
の変
are.
数はまだここにいる。もしかしたら彼
クラーラは
あなたの選択をし
Okay. Is it gonna give me an
二人と
option?
もスバローグはパスカルをフォーマットし基地のネットワークに接続する必要残酷に思えるけどこの方クラーラはプログラムを使ってクラーラがパスカルの感情それにパスカルは今まで人に問題の重要な点は何だ
Okay. I'm going to. I think I'm going to do this on my own or whatever the rest of this because I have a Honkai stream to watch. That's not my own, just so I can see the new characters being potentially released. So, thank you so much for watching. Sorry if I'm a little low energy and also the early stream today. I didn't realize that Honkai was doing an official stream literally now. But, yeah, I think that's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for watching. If you use your feels, I need to save time because I was going to start in 3 minutes. I'll be streaming again on Sunday in the afternoon so that you can catch me still. You can catch me then. I'll be streaming Chrono Arc, which is going to be a new indie game that I'll be trying out. On that, I think that's going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for watching, and this will be